Two superstars credited with putting SmackDown on the map in the early 2000s will battle it out, one last time. Strangely enough, on Monday Night Raw, as Kurt Angle faces Rey Mysterio in the final Raw match of his farewell tour. You got hiccups. The Olympic hero and the ultimate underdog have mixed it up numerous times in the past, including a memorable clash at SummerSlam 2002, but their final match together on Raw could eclipse their prior confrontations in terms of sheer emotion. This will mark Angle's penultimate match as he will compete in the ring for one last time against Baron Corbin at WrestleMania.
Who the hell gets hiccups?
I do. As Angle battles his longtime friend, the bitter lone wolf will surely be watching.
You're turning into like the cartoonish clown town drunk.
I thought the hiccups only happened when they were actively drinking, though.
Well, yeah. You got some hooch down under there?
No,
you gonna pull out a flask? That's what I'm getting you for your next birthday.
I'm done with that stuff for a while.
Oh man.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Bayley and Sasha Banks are warriors determined to take on any challenger from any brand. But at WrestleMania, the Huggable One and the Boss have agreed to defend their titles against three powerful teams in Nia Jackson, Tamina, Beth Phoenix, and Natalya, and the Iconics. With the Samoan Slaughterhouse and the newly reunited Divas of Doom representing imposing physical challenges for the Boss and Hug connection. The conniving and rule-bending Billie Kay and Peyton Royce represent a psychological obstacle for Bayley and Sasha Banks. After all, no one enjoys getting inside the head or under the skin of their opponents quite like the Iconics. How are Bayley and Sasha Banks preparing for the fatal four-way match they've brought upon themselves? Get it together. Come on, be professional.
You're talking to me about getting it together? Oh, man.
I can't control my hiccups. I held my breath, too, while you're reading the last thing.
What's going on, ladies? Okay, here we go. Will Roman Reigns attain retribution against Drew McIntyre before WrestleMania?
The remote. It only goes one direction.
Mm-hmm.
What? 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 What the heck?
Killian Dane with the weird advantage.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I'm telling you, Rawgate, I mean, improved in some ways.
More powerful, yes. Improved, probably not. So they're having discussions with whoever the was handling the segment backstage, and maybe even the Briscoes. So I assume the conversation would go, all right, we're gonna have this. Mark Briscoe's come over to you. You push him. You kind of showboat a little bit. Security will come down, take you and Cass out of the arena. Just get some buzz going. Sound cool? Cool.
Now, is he supposed to jump the rail?
No.
Okay.
Well, am I supposed to jump the rail?
Sorry, should have. Yeah. Is he supposed to jump the rail?
Yeah, am I supposed to jump the rail?
We have a question about the nature of the rail and should it be jumped?
Because a real one would jump the rail.
Is it a real rail? Well, I'm the real one.
I'm the real one.
He's real. The rail is real.
Am I supposed to go to Mark Briscoe and say, how you doing?
Is he supposed to put hands on Mark Briscoe?
Well, you're just supposed to just to shove. Well, I'm a real one.
He's the real one.
I feel like I should be doing a lot more than just shoving.
I'm Big Cass.
No, you're Cass XL.
Oh, sorry. I forgot my new name. Cass XL. We got a shirt. How you doing?
How you doing?
Is there any good pizza joints around here?
Cass is from Queens. He would know that.
I was testing you. There's one around the joint, around the corner. How you doing? 3 slices all folded up. Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hulk Hogan, you're here today to induct Brutus Beefcake. What would you describe as the nature of your relationship? What would you label Brutus Beefcake as he applies to your life?
Well, let me tell you something, brother. I've known the barber for a long time. He and I were growing up in the Tampa area. I helped him get in the business. I helped him be a success in WWE. I helped him get in the Hall of Fame, brother.
Would you consider him your friend?
I've known the barber for a long time. He's told me often that I'm his best friend. Happy to see him in the Hall of Fame.
Thank you. One more thing. What would you consider is the what does Hulk Hogan believe the definition of a friend is?
What you gonna do, brother? when Hulk Hogan brings his friendship on you.
Correct.
Relationship there. So
Boom.
we have a building that CM Punk probably wrestled in a lot. I feel like we need a whiteboard for this. Okay. We have one of CM Punk's trainers, Ace Steel, in the ring in the match. And then you have Silas Young on Twitter strongly insinuating that some punk got involved in this match.
Silas doesn't really come off as the most subtle individual.
No.
Or the most. I'm not gonna misuse this phrase, but in several ways, like clever. I'm not sure he's a big clever guy. Real men aren't really clever people.
Yeah, he is a lot.
They're straight to the point.
Yes.
They're straight to the point.
They don't beat around the bush.
And so he, it was as clever as you're going to get from Silas Young. He said, some, and then capitalized, punk invaded the ring last night. So here, Larson.
Oh, hell, hold on. This is where
to connect these dots.
Yeah,
here.
so here we go. I feel like we need a bulletin board and then some red string.
There we go.
So here, well, give me this. This needs to be erased a lot better.
All right.
So here,
punk confirmed.
We're taking the scenic route to this because it's really just one picture confirms everything. So this is what we got.
Well, at the top, you need to write the words punk confirmed.
So this is what we got.
Okay.
We got the building.
Yeah.
That he's familiar with.
Yeah.
We got his trainer.
True. Ace Steel.
Who's in the match. We have a GTS involved.
Correct. And on top of that, a lot of people said, ugh. Who's a shaky looking GTS? Well, that was Punk's thing. He never had the most beautiful looking GTS.
Honest. We've seen, of all the people who did the GTS, his is probably the least destructive looking.
Yeah.
Like you see Matt Riddle do it. It looks like he's about to take someone's head off.
You see Kenta do it, and it looks amazing.
He's broken people's faces with it, legit.
Yeah, legitimately, yeah.
So, and another thing I saw on Twitter is like, oh, his legs look he's too skinny to be CM Punk. Dude dropped like 20 plus pounds for MMA fighting.
Which is a good point. Skinny legs. 4 skinny legs.
There's nothing. Okay, no.
Well, he did. We know he did, though. Just put on there, skinny legs. The Mass Attacker had skinny legs. We know that Punk does, too.
All right, so here's the real kicker. This is what ties it all together.
Okay.
So there was somebody who was competing, I believe, in like an amateur wrestling tournament, also in West Allis, or West Allis. He takes a picture with CM Punk, posted it on Instagram.
Yeah.
What is he wearing?
The exact same thing that Mass Attacker is wearing, sans mask and gloves.
Hoodie.
The hoodie with the vintage writing on it.
That says Violent Gentleman Hockey Club or something like that.
Yes, very specific.
This ties it all together. CM Punk
is, in fact,
confirmed in that town on that day wearing those clothes.
5 bits of fact.
Now, if you take this to court of law, this is a lot of circumstantial evidence right here. A lot.
Oh, I think a jury of our peers will definitely decide this is totally Punk.
Absolutely.
This does not exonerate Punk from being Mass Attacker. No exoneration.
None.
Do you hear that? No exoneration.
This is what apparently said in the post-Raw recap show, Sean Ross Sapp, that is. He said, quote, we had a head writer step down, that being Road Dogg, of course, and another writer, Robert Evans, immediately walked to Gorilla.
Movie producer Robert Evans?
No, WWE writer Robert Evans. He quit at the Hall of Fame ceremony. Immediately walked to Gorilla, shake Vince's hand and say, I hope you learned something tonight, and then quit his job.
Oh, boy.
If that's not an indication of the boneheadedness and stubbornness that sometimes go on in that space, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
People are sick of working with Vince.
Nah, man, I would have had Vince's back.
You were giving him back.
Get out of here, Evans.
You've been there giving back massage.
I hope you learned
Vince,
something.
Vince,
that you're an asshole.
Vince, you look tense. Let me relax.
Exactly.
You seem on edge.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Buell. I mean, Steve. Oh, thanks, Steve. Here. Oh, thanks. You're the best. Yeah, I know, Vince. No, you're the best, Vince.
You're the best, Vince. You're a legend.
Man, hey, Vince.
I'm a little peon.
Hey, Vince. Here's today's SmackDown script. I've been working on it all week.
I wouldn't even wipe my ass with this. You're right. This is no better than the cheapest toilet paper imaginable.
You're right, Vince. You're right.
I'll go back. I'll go and stay up all night and rewrite.
No, I'm going to rewrite it right now.
Sure, Vince. What can I do to help? Get the fuck out of here. You got
I'll do just that, Vince.
Can I get you some coffee, sir? I mean, Vince.
Hold on. Let me make sure my check cleared. Oh, it did? Okay, great.
Here, you may go wash your car, Vince?
Awesome,
sure.
Vince. Awesome.
Do you need a foot massage? Yeah, Vince,
Do you need a place to rest your feet?
In fact, would you like to sit on me while you rewrite the show? People are coming with other names for her since you can't use Sasha Banks.
Sasha Credit Union, yeah.
Sasha Wentworth, 877 cash now. That's good.
Sasha Wentworth, 877 cash now. That's good.
That's really good.
That's good.
Sasha, was it check into cash?
That's good, yeah. Oh, that's good.
Oh, man.
This is hilarious. So Undertaker, having basically retired from the wrestling game.
Yeah, and man,
he's
like,
old.
The equity he built up in the industry.
Oh man,
he's old. He's beat up. I think he should be given every opportunity to make as much money doing as little as possible.
So I can imagine him sitting at home with, of course, Michelle.
Mm-hmm. With who?
Michelle.
Thank you.
Oh man, there's a new car I want, Michelle. No, Michelle. So, Michelle, I hear you want the latest and greatest gym equipment for your lady gym out there. But Daddy needs some money, and I don't like wrestling. It's too hard on my hips now. What am I going to do? Well, Mark, this is Michelle talking.
Yeah.
You have a lot of, as Larson says, equity in your name.
Yes.
Those guys from Going In Raw.
You should go prosper from
it. You have a wealth of knowledge, of stories, of experience, anecdotes that you can share with the world. These people these wrestling marks, these nerds are anxious to hear what you have to say about your storied 3-decade career.
And for the most part, you've never broken character.
Yes.
That will be a treat unto itself.
Listen, you could charge thousands upon thousands of dollars per hour.
$25,000 maybe.
Yes. $25,000 an hour, and they will pay you for that. A 3-hour minimum. $75,000 for a day's worth of work. For half a day's worth of work.
And I'm doing nothing.
Exactly. But then maybe he says this. Maybe he says, yeah, but Michelle, I don't like doing things. I prefer to do nothing. So how about this? How about we tell people that I'm going to charge this money? How about we tell people that I'm going to start making non-WWE appearances? And then Vince will roll that Brinks truck up, and I'll say, fine, Vince, pay me 3 times what I'd make in a year doing this scam of mine, and I'll agree to it. And I won't have to do anything if I don't want to. And she says, brilliant.
Yes.
And so he books StarCast, and he books Inside the Ropes, and then Vince freaks out because he's not in control of his prized possession, The Undertaker. And then Vince
throws a bunch of money.
Rolls out the Brinks truck. Oh, you've got all this TV money. Oh, here, take it all.
I'll give Taker the largest Legends contract ever devised.
Right.
Yes.
$1 million to do nothing.
Nothing. To sit at home and do nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And we are still deprived of our Undertaker stories.
Yes.
What a rip.
Until they make the official WWE Undertaker documentary.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But it's all going to be crafted in Vince's vision. So there's still going to be all those shoot stories that we'll be waiting for one day. One day they'll loosen their grasp.
Yep. Someday.
I think it's
maybe.
not worth it.
Maybe.
Oh dear!
And the box, and there's like steam or smoke coming out of the box. It opens up, and there's a puppet inside. It's like what's that show called? Spinning image puppet.
Yeah,
I guess it was a buzzard, a bird of some sort.
It was like a Phil
Collins
spinning image.
It looked like a Skeksis from the Dark Crystal.
It was a buzzard.
Yeah, I know, but it looked like a Skeksis.
I thought it was a dinosaur, pal.
Maybe it was a dinosaur buzzard.
That'd be cool. What's the close? Well, dinosaurs, they say, are closest to birds.
Yeah, they say some dinosaurs had feathers.
Yeah, that's right, which is weird. It'd be weird to live back when dinosaurs were around.
Yeah, it'd be pretty frightening, I think.
Right?
How did the cavemen ever survive in the land of dinosaurs, Steve?
Oh, no, man.
I get all my historical... like prehistoric history from the Flintstones, obviously, yes.
What is that? That's from something. What is that from?
Oh, I don't know.
There's somebody used that line before. The Flintstones is not a documentary.
No, I don't remember.
God damn it. That's from something. I forget what it is.
So anyways, this box opens up.
Oh, I know. I think I know what it was. I could be wrong about this. But do you remember Ricky Gervais's first podcast?
Yeah.
When
yeah.
The Flintstones are not a documentary.
Yeah, that was so good.
That was really good.
That was really good.
Be a part of Going In Raw today at patreon.com/Steve and Larson. Starting at $1 a month, you can enjoy Going In Raw ad-free, gain access to the daily 30-minute Going In Raw post show, exclusive merchandise, and so much more. Support Going In Raw today. Click the link in the description.